This isn't a story about a famous name or a political dynasty. This is the story of Martha Moxley, a bright, popular 15-year-old girl with a whole life ahead of her, whose future was violently stolen on the night before Halloween in 1975. Voted best personality in her junior high, Martha was a talented artist and a beloved daughter. But in the wealthy, quiet enclave of Belhaven, Greenwich, her life ended in a brutal, unsolved crime that would not see a conviction for 27 years. Her story is a testament to a family's relentless, decades-long fight for justice against a wall of privilege and power. Before we honor Martha's memory and follow her family's unwavering quest for truth, please take a moment to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the Calendar of Crime. Hitting that notification bell ensures you don't miss future episodes where we uncover the most compelling and often overlooked cases in true crime history. Your support helps us keep the focus on the victims. Martha Elizabeth Moxley was last seen on October 30th, 1975, at the home of her wealthy neighbors, the Skakels. She was a typical teenager, enjoying the night with friends, flirting, and being mischievous. Her diary entries, later used as evidence, paint a picture of a vibrant girl navigating the complex social world of Greenwich teenagers. The last time anyone saw her alive was just after midnight. She was walking toward her own home, just across the street. The next morning, her body was discovered beneath a tree on her family's property, brutally bludgeoned with a golf club. In the aftermath of Martha's murder, the investigation faltered. The initial focus on the Skakel family, neighbors whose golf club was the murder weapon, was quickly obscured by the family's immense wealth and connections, including their link to the Kennedy family. For the Moxley family, especially Martha's mother, Dorthy Moxley, the silence was agonizing. The case went cold, not for a lack of suspects, but seemingly for a lack of will to pierce the veil of privilege that surrounded the suspects. Dorthy Moxley refused to let her daughter become a forgotten statistic, turning her grief into a quiet, but powerful, crusade. For over 2 decades, Dorthy Moxley kept Martha's memory alive, pushing authorities, speaking to the media, and ensuring the case was never truly closed. Her persistence was instrumental in the case being reopened in the late 1990s. This renewed scrutiny, fueled by a book detailing the Skakel family's internal investigation and new witness testimony, finally led to an arrest. In 2000, Michael Skakel, one of the teenagers Martha was with that night, was charged with her murder. The trial in 2002 was a victory for Dorthy Moxley and for Martha. The prosecution presented a case built on circumstantial evidence, heavily relying on the defendant's own shifting accounts and admissions to classmates. Despite the passage of time and the lack of forensic evidence, the jury found Michael Skakel guilty of murder. Martha's family finally saw a measure of justice, a moment that validated Dorothy's 27-year fight. However, Martha's story of justice was not allowed to end there. The conviction became entangled in a complex legal battle, eventually being overturned on the grounds of ineffective counsel. In 2020, the Connecticut Supreme Court vacated the conviction for good. Today, Michael Skakel is free, and the legal chapter of Martha's murder is closed. But for her family and for many who followed the case, the question of who killed Martha Moxley remains open, a painful wound that time has not healed. Martha Moxley's life was tragically short, but her memory is a powerful reminder of the importance of holding the powerful accountable and the extraordinary strength of a mother's love. Her story is a call to action for all of us to remember the victim, not just the sensational details of the crime. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for future episodes from the Calendar of Crime.